Hi friends, this is Almond vegan. I make a vegan ice cream today with bananas. Here I have a lot of bananas here. I always buy large amounts of banana every week. Weekly groceries, and then saves time. And then sometimes they turn dark after a while. Some faster, some slower. But when they turn dark, I can still eat them because they are white inside. But when they are turning dark, I can take them out of the peel, cut them into small pieces and freeze them. And so I've always also some frozen bananas in the refrigerator and the freezer, and I can quickly make a vegan ice cream. There are so many variations, and the easiest is just processing bananas. I have a food processor here. This is the tool for you. I usually make cake, raw cake with it, Life Bakery, and it's fitted with the S plate. That is the favorite tool for these kind of things. And when I make frozen ice cream or ice cream with bananas, it's called Blitz ice cream because you can eat it directly from the food processor. You don't need to go back to the freezer. But usually, traditional ice cream, you make a cream, freeze it, and then you eat it. So you have to wait for hours until it's frozen. Or you have an ice cream machine maybe. That also takes some time. But who has an ice cream machine? I mean, I would like to have one, but when I got to know this banana ice cream, and when I travel to Israel, for example, where they have all kinds of ice cream, not only banana ice cream, you can have there's a little shop outside. It's an open shop, a stand more, and they have different kinds of fruit. I mean, literally hundreds. I don't know, so many, all fruit. Yeah, the whole shop is full of fruit. There's a person standing in the middle, and he has big freezers in the back. And you say, I want to have this and this and this in an ice cream. He opens the freezer, takes out the fruit, puts them into the food processor, and makes your ice cream. So fast, yeah. You can take it with every fruit, and they have it there for every day on the street because it's a warm country. Here, of course, I was just beginning with bananas. I have made some ice creams already. Banana is a nice base because it's creamy. Yeah, it has a nice texture of the banana. It's full of fiber and very soft. So it can be an ice cream. But I will put it directly from the freezer into the food processor, directly, without thawing a little bit. It takes a very long time in the food processor to turn it into an ice cream. It has to be creamy. But when I wait too long and it gets too soft and it's too thawed, then the ice cream runs away. So it's not an ice cream anymore. So you have to find the perfect moment for the bananas to thaw them a little bit, just a little bit, and then to process them. So this is the story for the bananas. But today I want to make a vanilla ice cream. I have made another vanilla ice cream before. You can find it also on my channel, namely Vegan. But this one is with almond butter. Here, almond butter. That is a raw almond butter. I bought it in a shop, but you can certainly make yourself. Make your own. It's not that easy. You need a food processor for that, for example. It takes a lot of time, and then you run it through a champion smooth juicer, for example. Then you have it a little bit finer, but to have the real great quality, you have a different machine. They press it usually. They press it in the professional production of nut butters is different, and you cannot really copy that without the appropriate machines, but you can get close to it. So if you want to make your own nut butter, you can take it. I would recommend a food processor and some a juicer like the Champion juicer, masticating juicer where it runs through. And then you have it also more or less fine, but store-bought is pretty expensive for nut butters, but this one is in small amounts. And it makes it very nice and creamy. The ice cream gets a little bit creamier. It's wonderful, more like you have a sorbet. Yeah? When you go to an ice cream bar, you can buy sorbets where there's just fruit, and the other ice creams are creamier with cream inside. They usually take dairy, but now that is over. We have so much better vegan ice creams, and I think with the nut butters, yeah, cashews or almonds, you get the same creaminess, even better than when using dairy. So it makes a big difference to put a little bit of nut butter in there. It's very easy. I've tried that before. You will see, and I have a little bit of vanilla powder. You see, ground vanilla beans, and I'll see where I have to start now, I guess. Waiting too long will make it too soft. So let's see what happens. It's already exciting because I never know, is it now too far or is it just perfect? I have to see. I will taste it now, and I guess it looks pretty cool. Oh, it's pretty firm. That's cool. So I didn't over process, so that's very good. Wow, perfection. And almonds have also a flavor, has a strong affinity with the vanilla. Vanilla is a very complex flavor. It's a blossom, has fermented over months. Yeah. It takes very long to make vanilla. It's very expensive. Takes a lot of time and manpower. And here, the banana has also an affinity to this complex flavor. The peel of the banana has something bitter, and the banana is very sweet. And this there's a similar complexity as in vanilla, and the same with the almond that had also this kind of slightly bitter flavor. It's all the perfect match: bananas, almonds, and vanilla. And I have tasted a little bit, and I'm really blown away. So I show you now the ice cream. I have this wonderful tool here. See, that is cool, very inexpensive, and it helps you to make these wonderful balls. You don't need to make these balls, of course. You can serve it anyway, but it is beautiful and a lot of fun. Yeah, ice cream desserts are a lot of fun. I love to play, and it is not only a dessert; it can also be a breakfast. You will laugh, but this ice cream, when you said like eating bananas, yeah, with almonds, basically, and that can be a nourishing meal. You serve it as a dessert or even as a breakfast. This is no problem. Yeah? It's very nutritious, has a lot of calories, so it of course healthy calories. It keeps for a while, also after eating it, and it's very light. And the almonds in there, they make it a little bit more heavy. Yeah? If you eat only nuts, only fruit, of course it's the lightest meal you can have, just fruit, but adding something like nuts or so, or seeds, makes it a little bit more, takes a lot more time until you have to eat again. See, this is my ice cream, isn't that wonderful? I have a little bit more now. I have to eat it right away, otherwise it runs away. And I want to enjoy the ice cream as is, still in this state, this perfect ice cream state. So I hope you enjoy. You can make your own ice cream. It's very simple, but you need a food processor with a blender, power blender. It gets very warm very fast, and I don't think it is so good to do that. Try it if you can, maybe, I don't know, but it turns into a runny liquid almost pretty fast. So I prefer definitely the slower food processor. And if you like my video, please show your compassion, support your Andy Vegan on YouTube, maybe subscribe. You have another recipe every single day, and also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.